And hello and welcome, pool fans from all over the world to Las Vegas. We are at the Westgate Resort and Casino for day 3 of 9 nonstop action in conjunction with the 50th annual Q Sport International Expo, where the BCA World and the USA National Championships are being held. And this is the Predator Las Vegas Women's 10-Ball Open with 64 players, 2/3 of the top 100 players in the world, $90,000 cash fund, $27,000 to the champion. It is double elimination to the final 32, and this, I believe, is a loser round 2 match, but there's no early 10s, best of 3 sets, races to 4. Shootout if it's tied at 3 in the deciding set. And what a match we have for you here. We have JIN from South Korea and Kelly Quickfire Fisher from Great Britain. This is George Teachea, joined by Eric Horlifson from Canada. Big Red, speak to us.
Yeah, looking forward to a good one here. Kelly coming in as the household name and probably the favorite, as she is in most matches. But those that aren't familiar with JIN, she almost beat Christina to catch in the first round. Went all the way down to a shootout, I believe, George. Or
we did the match, and I couldn't find it. I thought I had seen her before, but yeah, it went to a shootout.
It's going to be a highly competitive match here. Kelly making the 10 on the first break. No shot on the 1.
Found it. Yeah, and Haiju missed her 3rd shot, and Christina was perfect.
Yeah, Jin was also down 3-1 in the 3rd set. Came back to 3-all and battled back to the shootout. Very capable player. Kelly just going for the layup safe here. Nothing obvious. Nothing happening on the cross bank. Jin's going to likely take the cue ball behind the 8. Not sure what's happening on the left side of the table. Could be something available over there. The cue ball. Yeah, kind of a two-way here. Playing the 1 up to the top right. Cue ball behind the 2.
Oh, she's going to close.
Just wide. Kelly's going to have the jump cue now. 2 and the 4 have lined up off angle. Ideally, if Kelly can get the cue ball back near the 3-7, that'll work for the combo. Gonna need some draw here over distance. Didn't get the draw, but 1 ball's down. Off-angle combo here, George. Tough one. Just called that.
Yeah, if she pockets this, I can see the cue ball coming back across towards the 2 ball, because the 2 ball is going to come to the bottom of your screen, and the cue ball will hit the rail and come over.
Yeah, no safe really. So
yeah, no. So this is good to play it, and she should end up with position. But she misses it, and this is what I was referring to. It was more than likely had she made that ball, the 2 ball would be where the cue ball is, and the cue ball straighter on it.
See if Jin tries to go behind the 8 here with the cue ball.
Yeah, she gave Christina all she could handle.
Yeah, very accomplished player. Sure. Nice, good fundamentals. Transition in the stroke.
Is that going to get a rail? Oh, it did. Easily. But she's left an edge or a kick shot.
Yeah, she's going to hope she didn't leave the kick and stick. It's close.
Well, the thing about the kick is there's balls she can run into where it won't get behind that wall of balls on the left,
That's right.
but it could find a window. I like the kick. Well, she's jumping.
Yeah, she has to swerve at the kick and stick. So trying to hit the right side of the 2 here, create some distance.
Look at this cue ball control. Kelly's been to the table twice, 2 jump shots, 2 highlight shots. How do you like it?
Yeah, good.
This is going to be a long list.
Interesting opening start here. It's a big illusion on screen there. Sure looks like she has the 2 directly, but she would be playing it directly if she did.
I was going to say, when she played Christina, her kick shots were on point. She was real close on just all of them. I think she hit quite a few. More than quite a few, if I recall.
Yeah, so we were just speculating, but the biggest game in South Korea is 3 cushions, so we were speculating that she has some 3 cushion background, and that definitely lends well to being a strong kicker.
One of my favorite safeties. Could have gone a little further with the cue ball, but then she wouldn't have the perfect speed on the 2 ball.
Looks like behind the 8 again here. There's been a couple opportunities to get behind the 8. Neither player has chosen to so far. Caught the double kiss. Too thin on the pocketing. Kelly can look to make something happen here with a bank. Tough to hold the cue ball for the 3, so it looks like she's going to play it over near the 7 and try to get behind the 8. It's a little off the mark as far as safety play for Kelly so far. Containing all of them. Smart shot there, playing the cue ball in good line with a wall of 5 balls. Not much risk, controlled the 2 ball nicely. Appreciation shown from Fisher. Two rails now for Kelly.
You know, I see this ball, this kick shot particular, made pretty often by a lot of the pros.
And you see it missed like that, too. It's kind of a trap shot where you have to go at it 2 rails. If you go at it 1 rail, you're going to leave it too often, but you tend to miss it off the 2nd rail more than you think as well.
Because you're going so thin. Look at that. Oh, she barely. I mean, just barely. Again. I'm going to apologize, folks. I keep looking over at a different screen, and it's running behind, so it's almost like a replay. I apologize.
JIN coming up with the advantage after a few safety exchanges. Straight in now, George. Players have been avoiding the side pockets, but the 7's readily available over the side. I think she'll have a thought. 7 on the side.
And JIN got to this point by losing her first match to So-Soa from Korea, and then defeated Sandra Wilder from the US of A. Finds herself with quick fire, and both players that are playing now find themselves playing world-class players, because Kelly lost her match to Han Yu after defeating Emily Duddy from the USA. Han Yu is a world champion, multi-world champion from China.
Yeah, look at the quality of play here, even
Sure.
in losers round 3. This is not even the losers qualification match, so both these women going down in defeat already. Go ahead.
I did something for the first time, and I ranked. I got Fargo ratings and ranked them for all 64 players. And Kelly ranked 5th highest Fargo rate, and HYE ranked 16. And she's a 718 Fargo. Kelly's a 760.
Over on table 2, another loser side match, Rublin Ahmed and Amber Chen. Look at all these champions on the loser side already, George.
Yes. Give you an idea of the talent we have. We have Jessica Centeno, 775, Han Yu, 775, Cho Che-Yu. All these are world 10-ball champions. 774, Rublin Ahmed in the loser side at 774, Kelly Fisher at 762. I mean, I can go on and on with the list of champions that we have in this tournament. The Pro Billiard Series is getting more than their share of the top women players. We've had the pleasure of seeing Simin Chen here. Fu, Chao Fang Fu.
Yeah.
She's, this attracts them. The money is good in these tournaments.
Sha Lu's been coming out.
Yeah, Sha Lu. I'm surprised she's not here. I think she was there for the last 2 or 3.
Yeah, something must be going on in China. Strong break by JIN. 7-ball down. Clean look at the 1. Breaking from the middle is more of an offensive break. Going to tend to get wide open spreads like this. Bit of a gamble because if you don't make one, it can turn around on you. But this one worked out for JIN here. Doesn't want to hit the 3. See if she still has a look at the 2 here. Might be able to throw it in with some left. Left isn't necessarily going to hurt her. It's going to kind of bring her over to the right long rail. Let's see if she can swing it over back to the 3.
Oh boy.
Full swerve at it.
Is she going to leave a window? I don't think she did. See that motion in her cue at the very end there?
Across the ball?
Yeah, it kind of little.
Shot from Kelly. Nice planned kick safe. It's not quite hard enough with the cue ball. Cue ball's running into the 6 now and has a danger of sticking in line with the 4-9. If she has the middle of the 2, she'll just play safe.
I was going to ask you, Eric, if you consider banking this to the upper corner pocket, but look how she's got 4 balls to get safe behind.
Yeah,
all day long, sure. Just like that. She's going to leave a window. Oh, maybe not.
Jump time for JIN here. She'll be targeting the right side of the 2 ball, trying to get the cue ball back behind the 4, 6, 9, 10 stack. A little thick.
Kelly is a world 10-ball champion in 2011, runner-up in 2013. She made the semis in 2010, 2022, and 2023. Keep in mind that it wasn't played for a number of years until I think it was 20. Should be ready for you guys when I say this. It wasn't played from 2013 to 2022. Last time it was played was 2013. Then again in 2022. Thank you, Predator, bringing it back, and the WPA.
Bit of a fortunate roll there for Kelly. She did her best to make a good contact. Kelly's straight in now. Toughest position is going to be from the 5 to the 6, but there is a decent amount of room. 5's in a good area to take the cue ball possibly over to the right long rail and back into the angle of the 6. Kelly's so dangerous offensively, especially in open table play. Just keeps it simple with the cue ball, very strong on pocketing.
Yeah, and a very fitting nickname, Quickfire.
Yeah, she gets through the racks quickly.
This 10 ball to tie things up. Kelly will also be playing in the World Team Championships, where they were runner-up, the very exact team of Jason Shaw, Darren Appleton, and Kelly Fisher, were runner-up in 2022 in Austria.
Yeah, very dangerous team.
Sure.
Darren's going to be playing the straight pool challenge against Corey Duell. That'll be an interesting one on the 22nd, I believe, George.
Yes.
Just announced.
Is it the 22nd or no? I don't. I think it's the 22nd. We have the mixed doubles turbo.
Okay.
And Kelly's playing in. I think it's Kelly is playing in that. I'll get these dates for you in a second. It'll be the 21st. It can't be. It'll be Wednesday. We're already there, so I have the wrong date written down, so I'll have to check.
Yeah, it's in the next couple days, and that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, the 22nd is the doubles.
Kelly going from the middle. Don't usually see her doing that. Both players looking to just open up the racks here, and she's lost the cue ball. She actually hit him pretty good. All the Pro Billiard Series matches I've done with her, she's broken from the side rail. I mean, bad result with the cue ball, but as far as speed and getting a decent pop on the cue ball, I liked it.
The teams are the 24th. The juniors are the 24th. The straight pool face-off is listed as the 21st.
Okay. It'll be a race to 150 exhibition match. Corey Duell, one of the most creative players in history. Darren Appleton, a former 14-1 world champion.
Well, as for creative, can you name a player that has had rule changes due to the way they figure them out?
No kidding. Innovative is maybe
exactly.
a better word.
There you go. Corey slow rake Duell.
JIN will be able to play the 5 in the top left. into it a little thinly, so I might consider the combo here.
8-ball side pocket.
Less risk in missing anything. Try to play the 5 up towards the top left. So I want to be straight here. It's the slight angle going to the right. Not going to be able to punch out of it and move the cue ball sideways, so I'm going to have to draw and create a little more distance.
Oh, foul. She must have touched. Oh, it's funny. I just saw a comment about, I wonder how long it'll be before a foul is called on those shirt sleeves. And there it was.
Yeah, they're kind of furry and
Yep.
Yeah. Tough one there for Jin. She's taking it well. That was a big spot here in the first set for her to take the lead, possibly. So Kelly taking advantage here. Going back for a 2-1 lead. Kelly getting the break back here in rack number 4. See if she goes from the middle again. Unlikely.
Mind like steel. Her eyes just show that focus and the concentration as she sits in her chair.
She is going back to the middle, so this might be a new strategy for her this week.
Oh,
Lost the cue ball again. Looking a little annoyed about it.
well, that went pretty much straight in, didn't it? I mean, straight over to the side and then got kissed in.
Yeah, just two breaks in a row. Foul on 2 breaks in a row. It'll probably spook her. She'll probably go back to the side rail after this one.
Watch, see the cue ball go straight over. Nothing even touched it. And when you're breaking that, that means you're mishitting your spot.
Yeah, definitely an off square hit. The unfortunate thing is if you hit it kind of in the middle, it tracks over to those side pockets. But really, if you're breaking from the middle, you have to kind of focus on the squareness so that doesn't happen. 3 balls kind of surrounded by the 9, particularly. This angle going to the right here has a small one. A lot of traffic heading towards the 9 here, George. Or the 3, pardon me.
Well, she rolled up the sleeves.
Yeah, good amendment. Doesn't want that to happen again.
Tell you the truth, when I'm wearing long sleeve shirts, that's what I do.
Feder Gorse does that too.
Yeah.
Not going to have the angle here. Still has the rail first.
Rail first.
Nice shot. There's the cue ball for the 4.
Oh, the 6-ball got her, or does she have a window?
I doubt it.
Nope, the body English says no.
Yeah, almost perfectly executed there. Speed was right.
Yeah. Missed it by about, what, half inch, 3/8 of an inch?
Yeah, just brush the
Game
6 on the
route
way
perfect,
through.
yeah.
Again, even though she rolled her sleeves up,
How did she touch?
just reaching over the 9. Unfortunate for JIN. I mean, rules are rules. See where she's at here.
It's twice. Ouch.
Oh, she definitely did move it. I mean, that's her full arm there. It's not even her shirt.
She's going to have to come back out in the tank top.
It's tough. Couple tough calls there. And you can see she's feeling it in the chair.
Sure. And she knows, she's aware that it's all ball fouls, so there's not much you can say to that, especially when it, like you were looking at the replay, it's obvious.
I mean, good job to the referee, really. It's just a small movement, but no doubt it did move.
He's a great referee.
Kelly going to get on the long rail side here. 2 rails around the 9. Been the beneficiary of 2 touch fouls in this set, George.
Converted to 2 games.
Yeah.
That's big.
For sure.
Let's say she doesn't commit those fouls and she proceeds to run out, it'd be 3-0.
Especially the first one. She was in good line. That one, she was a bit of an underdog spot in the rack.
And it does go to 3-0. A couple of tough calls. And I'm sure Kelly feels a little, bad for her opponent, but okay with the breaks that she got.
Kelly scratched twice from the middle. But she's sticking with it. She's made up her mind that she's going to break from the middle, at least until it becomes heavily non-productive. It's okay with the cue ball this time. 9 balls down. It's a wired ball straight back in the side. When you break from the middle. Get a replay here. Watch the 9 ball coming straight out of the rack, back in the side. So definitely the reason why players break from the side rail is to jam the rack up a little more if they don't make a ball. But it needs to be noted that Eklund Kachi won the tournament twice breaking from the middle. One time when no one else was. Shane Van Boning's had a lot of success breaking from the middle sometimes. Wojciech Szewczak usually breaks from the middle. I think it's an underrated play.
Well, the players you just named hit it with a lot of power in the middle.
Yeah.
And could be the secret to their success.
If the balls are racked well, though, the balls in the second row will go straight back on the side, and that's a big advantage. Kind of relying on the rack a little more.
She's perfect. Ooh, got a little straight. Does she have enough angle to kind of stunt over between the 6-7? Was she I don't know that she'll. She is going. She's going to follow.
Yeah, follows
Right to
okay
there.
in that area.
And the window's bigger from there. She got there perfect. Pinpoint.
Yeah, just has to be a little careful of coming back across the 8. Can still hit it comfortable speed. Hold that before the 8. Stun the cue ball to slow it down, and that looks like first set for Kelly. After 2 scratches on the break, coming with a break and run here in rack number 5. Haven't really been able to see JIN in full table play because she fouled twice when she was right in. But she is a great player.
And Kelly, since 10 ball, will take down the first set. 2 touch fouls and blanks her opponent 4-0.
Player's going to take a break, and we'll take a quick break too, and we'll be right back for set number 2.
And we're back to live action at the Westgate Resort and Casino. Women's Las Vegas 10-ball open. This is George Deja with Eric Harlifson.
Go ahead, George.
Bringing the live action, Thomas.
Go for it. JIN getting good power out of the break. Nothing down on this one.
And it's so rare for us to see touch fouls. You just don't see them very often.
Yeah, 2 in 1 set.
Sure. Almost back to back.
The first one was kind of out of nowhere. The second one, she was stretching over the 9. Still, players usually aware of it. What a wild window this would be if it's there. Through 5 balls. Nope, going for the jump cue. Let's try. He's saved by the 7 ball here. Very aggressive combo. Safe's going to be crossing the 1 and playing the cue ball near the 6. Good save too. Had to get through a lot of balls there. Got through them all and just ended up leaving it over the pocket.
She was trying to come shorter, diamond or 2 shorter, to leave it on the head rail. It's one of my favorite safeties.
Yeah, it comes up a lot in snooker. Come up as much in pool because usually on that angle you'd be able to pocket it, but that's exactly where it does. There's a ball in between the safe ball and the pocket. It's okay in the side here. Looks like the cue ball's running into the 3. She's going to think about drawing it to the right of it. Just finesse soft draw here. She's actually going with high, so it's going to make the feel a little bit easier. Good read on the natural angle there. A small angle going to the left. She'll be able to get close enough to the 5 here. She'll want to get close to it. And take a bit of power to draw back towards the 6 if she doesn't. Sweet stroke, George. Gonna take a little power here again. Might go forward. A little less power involved in that shot, but looks like she is going to draw it. Targeting on the object ball has to be perfect here. Very nice. Those are the shots where the 4 1/8 pockets really matter. If you don't target it perfectly at that speed, it's not going down. JIN's regrouped nicely in the first rack of the second set here after a couple mishaps in the first set.
Probably walked outside and screamed at herself and said, "Don't do that again."
Yeah.
And off to a start. She started the first game with a win. The first set with a win.
Yeah, and breaking aggressively in a way where it's possible to get a break and run.
The Predator Arc tables, the Predator Arco balls, the new Predator Arcadia Elite cloth, in collaboration with Simonis.
Lost the cue ball a little bit. Not in the side, though. Four ball's going to slide in. One passes the 6. 2 straight to get on the 2. I wonder if she'll consider some kind of combo involving the 6 here. Only other play would be pocketing the 1 and banking the 2 into the 6, but really like that. Looks like she might.
Gonna bank it right into the 6 ball.
I just feel like it's tougher to control the 2 here than it would have been to control the 1. She might have been worried that 1 was playing off too far behind the 9. She went in at 1-6.
Oh, that's just tight.
Yeah, she barely got far enough here. Well, that'll do.
That sets up nice, real nice. Another stop shot, and look at this 3 ball. And
yeah, right into the window of where she needs to be for the 3. She's a former quarterfinalist in the World 9-Ball Championships. Soa winning the world, being a world champion now, is going to promote a lot of new players in Korea. JIN obviously not a new player, but the next generation I feel is going to be real strong coming out of there.
well, you know, one of the things I didn't realize till recent was that Jae Cho is the instructor in Taiwan. And then what? Last year she brings over her younger sister at a very high level.
For sure.
She also brought over the team, the juniors team. I forget what that was.
Yeah, Rubla Amit doing a lot for
the
women's
Amit
ball
Cup
in the Philippines too.
with the Amit Cup, correct?
You're going to see the game become more and more internationally going forward. And you're going to see the level of play rise and rise. So much more information now out there. Proper coaching. We've seen a little tough here, George. We've seen so many shots to the side pockets this week. This has to be targeted perfectly if she wants to go directly in the side. So she's not. She's going to bank it across. big spot here in the second set, looking to take a big lead. He's got it, George.
Good
Distance
shot.
now.
Good shot.
Center pocket. Almost got caught on the reach into the pocket there. That would have been tragic.
Did Kelly come in? That was a break and run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Was her first game a break and run?
No,
No,
Kelly,
I thought so. I thought Kelly came to the table.
yeah, she tried the 4-railer on the 1 and ended up over the top right. That's 2 full table runs now for JIN.
That'll get you going. And Kelly. I thought looked a little concerned there at the very beginning when the camera was on her. But, nope.
Well, she's been served notice that she's in a match now. She knows she's going to have to play well to take this second set. Great hit.
Eyeball.
Yeah.
But nothing on the 1.
It's the second time that ball's gone straight back from the second row on the side, and I think both players will be taking note of that. She hit that one very well, George. Deserved more on the 1. And this is tough to push around when the 1's so close to the pocket. Looks like she has an idea. Gonna tempt Kelly into a kick and stick here.
Or rail first. And that has got to clear the 7.
Yeah,
not-
well, she's not able to pocket it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that cue ball hits, can hit where she wants to on the long rail.
Can go with a bunch of right spin off the short rail, and I think she will. But when you're spinning the ball this much with running spin, it tends to kind of come through the ball a little more when it's coming diagonally at the 1 like this. Still a spot where she can get safe. Yep. Got down to the end of her shot clock, rushed at
Yep.
the end, caught a little swerve because she was elevated. Looks like the 2 passes the 3 by the way Kelly played that one.
Don't see any problems for Kelly.
And getting straight on the 4 here will be nice. There's the speed. Perfect. And this is a big skill too, George. When you're sitting for 2 racks like this, yeah, she has just that little angle going to the left, so she's going to see if she maybe has to run into it. But when you've been sitting for 2 racks like this, the ability to just get up and get back in and do positive things, it's tougher than you think. If you're into normal exchanges and kind of coming in non-cold, it's a different story. But champions are good at had to go into it. Nice play. Just punched it off the rail a little bit. Going to have to draw at it. And that speed's going to probably cause her to come back for the corner, which is okay. Even around middle table will work. Oh, she really dragged it in nicely.
Yeah, well, Kelly's on a rampage here of her own. Methodically dissecting the rack. And has played herself to perfect position on the 10 ball to get a game of her own in the second set. But I think she got the message from JIN. I'm here to play. I'm not making those two mistakes again.
Yeah, answer the call nicely. Match flowing well. Both players breaking from the middle. A lot of run-out play.
Kelly to break, trailing 1-2.
Referee Dave Pearson's been doing a great job racking the balls. You can see by the overall dispersion. Some wired balls going in. Oh, Kelly's going over to the side rail. Oh no, pardon me. It just looked like that from the camera angle I saw. She's in the middle. Good square hit. 6 balls down. Nothing on the 1, but first shot it's safe here for Fisher.
That 4-railer has been coming around pretty steady. That's second or third time it's hit the 10 ball, almost making it.
Kelly is definitely changing breaking strategies here. I've done multiple tournaments with her, and I've never, ever seen her break from the middle. So it's something that she's just decided she wants to get a little bit more aggressive overall. She's obviously practiced it. It didn't work on her first 2 attempts, but she is hitting it well with power. Good shot. 2 ways to cover that one. 7 ball or the 2 ball. 2 ball worked out that time. Gonna leave a jump. Makeable one, actually, George.
Yes, it is. And the good thing about it is she'll have position on the 2 ball if she makes the 1.
Just off the mark, and she's going to leave it for Kelly. Over top of the 8, though. Ideally, Kelly will want the cue ball to be playing right of the 5 here, and I think it might be. Still tough.
Well, she's going to use probably the 5 ball to kind of hold it for the 2. Oh, she's going to use the rail.
Nice shot.
Thought she was going to fall forward since she was kind of elevated.
Oh, definitely. That would be the first intuition there, but she must have thought the cue ball was running into the 5 and scared about getting stuck behind the 7. Shot there.
Well, she improvised well then.
Five ball's going to be very tough. Only available from a small part of the table, kind of near the 8. Even at that point, it's a thin one. Look at this. She might have the angle to draw right back into the 7. She's going to be stretching, so it's tough to get that big, heavy draw when you're kind of reaching for the ball. If she doesn't think she's drawing too far to the right of the 7, I'd take a shot at running into it. Looks like she might be, though. There she goes. It just got too wide on her, though.
And she's going to be hooked.
I don't believe the 5 ball's frozen, so she can try to freeze on it if she wants. Shot. It is frozen now. Oh, it's not. Sure looks like it was. Not frozen again, so Kelly might try the same here.
This might be a little bit delicate, trying to get behind the 10 here.
We're seeing an instant replay, George, here, or what's going on here?
I thought she was going to go up and try to get behind the 10, but
sorry, George, go ahead.
This works just as well.
Well, I thought she was going to do that the first time, and now it's been twice, 3 times just replays of the same shot. I think that is the shot. Just go up table, try to get a game winner out of it, because Kelly can just keep doing the same here.
Now it's perfect to get behind the 8.
Yeah,
It looks like it goes right into the 9, and the 5 ball stays there. So if you hit it with just a little bit more speed than getting to the rail, it could slide over behind the 8.
Yeah, she recognized it that time. Good shot.
Right there with the speed.
Kelly can try to stick the 5 where the 7 is. Shot.
Just stay out of the hole. I think it will. I think she can hit the left side.
She can. Kick and stick could be an option. I like trying to hit the left side because the 7 will stop the movement of the 5. Unless it gets behind it.
That's kind of unlucky.
Yeah.
It's in there playing it into the 5 and it slides right by.
Kelly's going to have to go all the way up and down here. A lot of bend in this ball. Cue ball's going to catch some top off the rail too. It's thin enough, but still tough to get 20 feet of movement out of this. She hit it great, George.
Look at this position.
Didn't quite line up with where she wanted to be, but that was a great effort there.
She's close enough to just thin it and not have the 5 ball move too much and bring the cue ball around.
Try. JIN might be tempted into a long bank here. Safes aren't easy. Would give her a good lead in this second set. Holding the It's a little negative as the cue ball is playing over on the left side of the table, and that's not great for the 8. She is going to go at it. Just wide of the pocket. How's it going to end up towards the side? It's okay. It's a tough spot for Kelly. Kelly might be forced into the bank now.
It's a good bang from there. Just have to make sure you get across the ball, not hit it in the center.
See how in the zone she was there and how important she knew she forgot to call her extension. I mean, it's fine. She just called it when she was down, right? No good.
Yeah, no, she hit it square in the middle.
Natural position for the 8 in the side now, and JIN looking to get on the hill here. Corner's fine as well, kind of in between both pockets as far as position for the 9. Cue ball can't be right along the left long rail. Look out, George. I think she's going side here.
I'd be going corner.
It's just the cue ball can't be right on the left long rail, and you got to hit it with a lot of speed. So
it's a bigger pocket to the corner because of the slide.
I hear you. No. Is there lids on the side pockets, George? It's just
no. It's just people think they play like regular side pockets. They don't.
Right, exactly. And you know, the more players play on these tables, they're going to realize that shot is just not as easy as it looks.
I never. It's funny, the Europeans that have played on these tables, in the last 4 Euro tours I've done, do not play that shot there. They play it in the corner.
Right, because they've had more experience on them. Shot from Kelly, and that's a big turning point here in set number 2.
Instead of 3-1, it's Kelly 3-1. I mean, it's Kelly 2-2.
First mistake from JIN really in the second set.
Those little mistakes just translate into big numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it was just tough where the 9 was in a way where she couldn't be right on the rail, and she would have had to hit big speed where she was in the corner if she went in the corner. She's come back from adversity so far. Starting out well in the second set. See how she deals with this one.
There's not a second life here.
For sure. Loser goes home.
Big rack. It's got to find a way to get to the table. And unfortunately in pool, it's out of your hands. It's out of your control. Four-railer stays out.
Yeah, you know what Kelly's doing well there? She's keeping her hand on the table. She's sliding it forward a little bit. But anytime you can keep your hand down all the way through the stroke, it's gonna trend into pretty solid hits. She'll keep working on it. Tell you what, George, if she ever gets a big break, I mean, look out, because her open table play is just as good as Centeno or anybody. She went for an offensive 1 here. Looks like it's going to end up okay.
One ball, corner pocket. Eight ball, corner pocket.
She calls something to the side. Yeah, she hit it pretty good. Hit it nice and thin and stayed in the middle of the table.
She's left good distance here. Natural position towards the 2 in the same pocket as the 1. Just off. 2 balls not going to save her this time. And a chance for Kelly to get on the hill now.
Cue ball coming right towards the. Ooh, I thought it was going to be coming right at the 4 ball.
I actually thought she was going to play the 2 in the side, but just 1 rail on the side. It's going to go for this sharp one.
I'm not sure if the 3 ball has any part of that pocket. I don't think it does. I think she's got a full pocket. Yeah, she caught part of the 3.
Enough of it. Looks like there's a window between the 3-9. Not sure how much the 5 is blocking the top right, bottom right, pardon me. Bit of it. She can get in there off the rail. Shot. Favorite now.
Very nice.
Yeah, favorite now to get on the hill first.
She's got to do it. Otherwise, Kelly blows her out.
Seven's going to be the next positional challenge. It's available in the bottom right. I think she'll be avoiding the side, considering what happened last rack. She's looking over there. It's almost like she's looking at playing the side, but she can't be. It's just getting to the short side of the 7 here. Looks like she is, though, George.
The side pocket is big.
Oh, I don't like
this.
She's
going all the way down.
I don't like it. Let's see what happens.
Basically saying these pockets do not intimidate me. This is a tough shot.
She wants revenge,
straight in.
George.
I'll show you, pocket. I'll get the better of this.
Got it this time.
There you go.
Shot.
Good shot.
She's under big pressure here, George, too. Pressure of elimination, pressure of a tight score line. She's holding up well. She did hold up well against Soa, too. She is a break and run threat. Hits him with big power. Gonna have one more round of play for you tonight. It'll be at 8 o'clock local time.
That'll be a men's match, I believe.
Oh, cue ball's down. Couple balls made on the break, and Kelly's going to be a favorite here as long as nothing's tied up. Yeah, he is a little tied up with a 3-4. Kelly's looking how tight the 3 is into the bottom left. It's very tight.
Our match at 8 o'clock on this table will be Tyler Steyer and Billy Thorpe.
Interesting. All the Moscone Cup team members beating up on each other.
Exactly.
Woodward put Steyer to the B side, or the loser's bracket. Skyler played well in that match, George.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it was impressive. Had to go into it, and they split perfectly. Shot by Fisher. So she's going to draw across. Play the 4 in the left middle. Ideally wants an angle moving towards the 6. He's got it.
This match is moving right along for loser round 2. There's 8 matches going on, and only one has finished. I'm sorry, there's 16 matches going on. Only one has finished. And your country mate, Brittany Bryant, has defeated Gigi Gallejas.
Good for her. She'll be representing Canada in the World Team Championships along with Walid Hashim and Vincent Boa-Ravage. She actually took a set off Christina to catch earlier in the tournament.
Brittany did.
Was close to beating Cheska Centeno at the last Classic Billiards WPBA event. Good stuff here from Kelly, and we're going to the hill.
And we're tied at 3. Kelly can win this match with this game. And HYE can send it to a deciding set. So one more set.
It's actually one of the first times we've had a look at the stats here. Kelly super high on the safety efficiency, 94%, George. That's almost flawless.
That's for the match. She's perfect in the second. She was perfect in set 1. Well, she played very well in set 1 with 2 touch fouls, but she ran out the balls.
This shot's pretty low. 4 for Kelly, 6 for JIN. Break success around the same, 50%, 60%.
Here we go, breaking from the middle, pretty much. Watch the 2-3. 3 balls headed. That was the only one.
One ball not available. Not an easy save here. Usually can pick out something pretty obvious with 10 balls on the table. Something in mind pretty quick here.
She's trying to get behind the 2 ball. Ooh, just a little soft. She's going to kick and stick this ball. And the reason we call it the kick and stick is she'll hit the rail and the cue ball stops dead. Sticks are right there.
It's in a bad spot now. Diagonal kick before the side pocket. Looks like the only shot here. Never going to make it like this.
I like the kick shot better. I really do.
Good contact, good result.
But you can't argue with that. They came out nice. Missed it just right.
Yeah, I mean, the kick is tough to judge, but in that spot, I wouldn't mind giving myself a chance to make it. I don't think you're ever going to hit it thin enough with a jump cue. Did work out this time, though. Shot from Fisher. It's been an entertaining second set, George.
Did they have any missed shots in the second set?
Very few. I mean, there might have been, but not well, JIN had the 8 in the side. That was a big turning point. That was for her to go up 3-1.
Right. That's it. That was the big one.
Smart shot here, and she's perfect. Great shot by JIN. It's a small round of applause.
Last second extension there. She was down to 3 seconds, wasn't she?
Yeah. purple air rush. That's a new color for an air rush.
And she put an extension on the air rush.
Yeah, it gives you a little more power. I'm actually a little surprised because she was pretty close to the 7, but good shot from Kelly.
Yeah, don't you, when you have to get it up in the air sooner, don't you take the little extension off and make it shorter?
Yeah, for sure. I guess she just thought she was far enough away, and she felt like she did need the power. So good, quick decision there. You can see she was in between.
Oh, she's going to be stuck behind the 4 ball.
Yeah, she was forced to run into something. Whoa, she's in a bad spot here, George. Off the point only, which is super tough to judge. What else is there?
She can't spin it enough, can she?
No.
She's too close to the 9.
She recognized immediately how tough she's in. She's going to try to check it. I don't know if it's there. Oh, it was easily. Pardon me. That would have been one of the pockets she could have called. Probably the top left was a better call. So Kelly with the option now. Shot from Kelly. One of the racks with a little more innings in it, George. And of course it would be when it's hill.
No one's had anything easy. We've had 2 jump shots.
Extension. Extension.
Did she? Oh, she called her extension with 5 seconds.
We can play a game winner here behind the 5, or at least to a spot where she's a big favorite. Even behind the 4 can work too. And the 4 is a little safer as far as where the 3 is going. Quite get there. No position available for JIN. I wonder if she should go and try to play the 3 in the side here.
Run the cue ball all the way back up.
Yeah.
It would work. She can put a little bit of right-hand English on the ball and go 2 rails to get on the 4.
That's the tricky part. You got to spin it.
Yeah, or use inside, which makes the pocketing a little easier and the shape a little easier also. She used the inside.
She's got it. It's too thin though on the 4.
Yeah.
Possible, but very missable. Need another angle to really get a feel for this one. I think it's very thin, George. Oh yeah, this is very missable, but she's going at it. Wow. Thin enough, but not enough speed. Where's the cue ball? Safe.
She'll have to spin past the 6 on the kick. Shot's makeable.
Yeah, it's all about just judging the bend of the cue ball off the rail. Contact. Looks Looks like the 4 is going to pass the 5 all the way down. Well, the 8-10 is wired to the pocket. She can try to get to the short side of it if she wants. It's a little risky getting to the short side of it because if she doesn't get a real small angle where the cue ball's not running into the 10, funny things can happen.
Watch the arm.
Yeah.
Hate to see it here on Hill Hill. Wow.
Yeah, she's aware now. I mean, this angle's landing to exactly where she needs to be, and she's going to go for it. Speed's got to be perfect here.
Does she have to break that out, or can she? Oh, the 8-10 you said was kind of wired.
Yeah, but she's going to go to the short side of it, I think. Trying to get perfect, not disturb anything. Oh, it's too light. I mean, this will be okay for the combo, but honestly, she was trying to come to the short side there, George. Way off. Now she's got to be aware of where the 10's going to spot. Tough to hit it light enough considering where the 10's going to be. Yeah, have to go all the way around, and don't tell me.
Nicely done.
Cue
This
ball's
is
gonna
coming
land.
perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Wait for the 10 though, George. I think she's okay.
Oh, it would be so horrible for that ball to block it.
I think she's okay. She is. What a shot. What a fight here from JIN.
And she takes the second set, forcing the third and final set.
7 minutes.
And players will take a break, and we're going to take one too. Be right back.
Long day for you too? Wow. Yeah. We have to sort of mess with that on another day.
Alrighty, the players are back in the arena. The referee is back in the arena. It is the third set. Kelly will be breaking. She won the lag, so she breaks the first set and the third set. Mr. and Mrs. JIN breaks on the second. And we're off and running. If this set goes hill-hill, we go to a shootout. And nothing down on the break. Straight in shot on the one. And they change hands. HYE has come back pretty strong. And if you just joined us, this is Eric Hortlifson in the booth, and I'm George Tejea. We're bringing you live action here at the Westgate Casino, Hotel and Casino Resort.
Four ball's going to need to be moved here.
This is the Las Vegas Women's Open. HYE JIN, 29-year-old from South Korea, versus Kelly Fisher, 47-year-old from Great Britain. They're both tied one set apiece. It's 2 out of 3 sets. As you can see, the sets went 4-1 Kelly the first set, and then 4-3 HYE.
Well, the 4 is available on the bottom left, bottom right, pardon me. He's going to have to run the cue ball into the 6 here and a big power draw back. Good shot, avoiding it. Still big speed and draw here.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind, this is a one-loss side match, so the loser goes home.
Yeah, JIN really dug deep in that second set. Came back from a missed 8 ball. Game number 4.
Yeah, there's a loser's 3 rack that will have to be played, and then the loser qualification. So to get to the final 32, they'll have to win 2 matches.
Should we allude to the dreaded shootout, George?
I did mention it.
Okay, sorry.
They are tied here at 3 apiece. Go ahead, Derek. You finish that one up. You give them the bad news, or the good news,
Yeah, no,
depending on how you feel about the shootout.
yeah, it's actually good news. It's a
Yeah.
very exciting part of the format here at the Pro Billiard Series. If they're tied at 3, they'll be going to a shootout in the third set.
Kelly leaning over to watch. As JIN takes the first game, and the third set.
We have 5 players from South Korea in the tournament. Lee, Jin, and Soa, the strongest of the 5. Both players been breaking from the middle all match long.
And the lowest ranked player Fargo-wise is Youngmi Lim at 698.
Yeah, all 700 ranked players.
Sure.
6 balls straight back. Doesn't look like she has enough of the 1.
Goes the 6 ball. The 6 ball kept the cue ball out.
Yeah.
It's going in anyway, but it kept the cue ball out. Nice timing.
Yeah, Dave Pearson's been doing a great job racking the balls in this match. Seen that ball go in multiple times. Not going to go if it's not a good rack. I think she's got her, George. She does.
Jump cue.
So, you know, the 1 ball finishes here. It's near the 5, but can't tell by that reaction from Kelly. She's left it open. Chance for Jin. Decently ahead here in the 3rd set. Yeah, I kind of liked running into one of those balls, but it hasn't worked out.
Worked out horribly for her. Can she throw it to the corner?
It kind of looks like it could be. She hasn't had a look at it.
It looks like it's aiming right at the 10.
It's one of those, if the cue ball was frozen to it too, she wouldn't be under the risk of double hitting. Just didn't consider it. Like the cue ball behind the 9 here. Kelly's going all in. He's got it. Where's the cue ball? It's behind the 5.
Oh boy. Now she's kicking. She nibbled it.
I don't know.
Oh, I guess not.
Definitely
I thought
close.
she nibbled it. I'd love to see that again. There we go. Nope.
Can't come any closer to hitting it than that.
No, I must have blinked right when it went by, and it made me think she nibbled it. Thanks, crew, for seeing that again.
JIN likely up to a 2-0 lead here. It's tough signs for Kelly, knowing that JIN won't be able to win another game in this set, otherwise she'll be guaranteed a shootout. She's learned her lesson on the touch fouls, rolling her sleeve up here. JIN is very impressive, George. I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you in every way. 718 Fargo, 16th highest ranked player in the tournament. Kelly, the 760, the 5th highest ranked player. She's doing a great job, challenging everything Kelly has to offer. And if you sit back and go to the first set and look at that, there was 2 touch fouls that Kelly was able to convert into wins and took the first set 4-1. Otherwise, it's a even match.
Caught it a little thin, to be a little more distance than she wanted here. Oh, way too much. Big pressure shot coming from JIN now. She hasn't missed one in a few games, but this is
a tough shot. And the cue ball's tracking towards the left-hand pocket.
She's gonna follow it.
That's the only way to shoot it. I think it hits the first diamond from the pocket.
She's got it. Nerves of steel, George.
That does take him, because when you're tracking that way, it's in the back of your mind, and you have a tendency of, just not hitting your spot. Now Kelly has a hill to climb, and she has to get to the table to climb it.
Yeah, the ball on the left side of the rack in the second row has been going in decently, consistently in the side pockets. JIN does have one break and run in the match.
Second game of the second set. When you look at Kelly in the chair, sometimes you just can't tell if she's winning or losing.
Yeah, she's very strong mentally and very good under pressure. So if she gets a chance here, don't count her out by any means.
Oh, no.
8, but there goes the cue ball, and here's her chance. Couple times directly in the side pocket for JIN now.
Everything's wide open. I say she's 90% to get out, I think.
Yeah, she would be, but the cue ball's not going the right way here. Have to slow roll the 3 now.
She's going to take the cut. Does the 4 go by the 5? It's tight.
I believe it does, but she have to play some right spin to get properly on the 4. Good shot. Distance. Hasn't been at the table in a couple racks.
Long straight in. These shots can be unforgiving. You have to hit them pretty pure, especially on this table. She does. Wow. Straight as an arrow.
So good under pressure, George. For 20 years now, really. She's one of the best top female players in the games that always count on her to answer the call in those spots. Look out.
This is close. I believe she has it, but it's close. She'll just come straight across, right by the 9 for. What am I looking at here? It's the 5 ball this next. Is that the 5 or the 7? That's the 7.
Yeah, 7 next.
It's been throwing me a little bit. The 7 ball's been throwing me. Under certain light, it looks orange.
It's happened to me too.
Yeah, I thought she'd come straight across for the 7, just like that. And she even got inside where she wanted to get. Not that far inside, maybe.
It's okay. She needs movement to the left. Just wants to make sure she doesn't go too far left. Surprised she's following this.
She might be trying to follow it just to get closer, a little closer. She's got it. Nice angle to come for the 9.
Not afraid to slow roll that ball, but at the same time made the pocket bigger on that play. Oh, unexpected miss out of nowhere. Big advantage to JIN now.
Well, this isn't the easiest of shots.
Kelly can't believe it. Made some tough ones in that rack and missed the easiest ball. Speed's good. Angle moving towards the 10. This is to be guaranteed a shootout, and Kelly will have to win 3 in a row if these last 2 balls go down. Big upset on the board here, George. Be an early exit for Fisher.
I'm curious to see how many games she has in Fargo. 522. So that 718 might be a little on the low side, you think?
Oh, no doubt. By the way she's played here, especially under pressure, and a variety of strong shots, put her at least 20 points above that number, if not more.
That gets her right to about 740-ish. I think that's a good number for her. And with the, well, it all depends how these go into Fargo. If they go in as individual games or if they go into sets. Because winning 3-2 is, no big deal. But winning, if she closes this out at 4-0, that would affect Fargo quite a bit. Well, they'd be about even, but 50 points difference.
Scratching the side again. Not even laugh about it. It's 2 in a row now. Fisher in good line here. 5 in the side on this one. Getting through the rack quickly, and something very odd would have to happen for her not to clear up these last 4. So 1 game back towards her goal of winning 3 in a row.
Down he goes. Kelly was on the correct side of every shot there on the position.
She's cleaned her break up from the middle, scratched on the first 2, but hasn't scratched on one since. Getting good action out of the rack.
Well, we have 16 matches going in this loser round 2. There's a couple that are already over. Carolina Pau moves on over Susie Dickstein. Brittany Bryant over Gigi Callejas. Soa over Jordan Helfrey. And the rest of the matches are still being played.
She switched over to the side rail.
Oh, there was one more I missed. Harin Lee over Amy Super.
Yeah, Harin is a very strong player from Korea, too.
We just watched her play just a little bit ago. She did a great job.
I actually confused her at the start of the match. I said that JIN was playing to catch. It was actually me in the first round.
Yeah, I caught that after a while. After I checked back to my notes, I noticed it, and it wasn't.
Similar style players, though.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Distance here. Safes are tough. Almost have to draw at it and try to get the cue ball near the 9-10. It's very tough. Could play follow into that area too. It's a better play. Shot. Perfect, George. Tough one to hit here. Let's go 2 rails before the side pocket. Too long this time. Ball in hand start for Fisher, and she's going to need it because the 3 is only available in the top left. I believe the combo's too off angle to consider that. Just taking a look. If it's straight in, nothing wrong with playing it. Just a little off angle, so take the 3 in the same pocket. Cue ball's running into the 8 a little here. The thing about this, George, is the way she's going to hit the 8, it's going to kind of draw the cue ball off a little too far to the where she's standing. This could go bad. Yeah. It was okay, actually.
Yeah, she did great. Rolls a little further, it gets tough, but otherwise, the line of the shot was great. I don't think she could have got there going forward because it caught the 8 ball and gone towards a corner pocket.
Yeah, draw was the play there. I was just worried that she was going to come too wide, but did well. Direct shot from Kelly. She dragged in another ball like that mid-second set. She's very strong with that shot. It's tougher than it looks.
I tell you, Kelly does this time and again. She just digs deep and
Absolutely back right up against the wall here. With a couple good runouts so far if these last 4 go down.
she used the high, a little bit of high inside to come down to the bottom part of the screen here.
Yeah, right.
Past the
rail.
side. Yep.
Yeah.
As long as she gets past the side, she'll be okay.
Good stuff. And inching closer, and the pressure's going to be back on JIN now. Of course, Kelly too, but won't be feeling the same as when she was up 3-0.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit it. Let's see what kind of angle she's left. I don't think it's horrible, but definitely didn't expect to be there.
Now she's got to get that thought out of her mind. I think a lot of these testers are a little tougher because you just missed position. You're thinking about that.
Totally. It's kind of like a culture shock.
Sure. She's doing good to just take her time. She has an extension. Well, she's already used it.
Yeah, the shot's not that tough, really. I mean, I understand the match is on the line, but I guess that's what she felt she needed. Just take some more time here. Shot.
And she still needs another one.
Kelly went over to the side rail for the first time all match on her last break. I think she'll stick there. Cleaned up the fouls, but really doesn't want to be susceptible to not making one and having JIN run out for a tournament life. Amazing the strength of the field in the women's Las Vegas Open this year. She's gone down to Han Yu on the winner's side. Now an amazing match by JIN. She'll still have to survive a shootout even if she wins this game, George.
It's not the easiest thing in life to win in the ladies' tour.
Iwan's got a chance. It's down. And a shot on the 1. Look at this possible comeback from Fisher now. See if she plays the 2 in the side.
Eric, did she break and run the last rack? Or did Jin come up? I just don't recall.
It was a full run out. I can't remember exactly what happened. She got ball in hand at the start somehow off a good save. Doesn't want to hit the 2 unless she pushes it closer to the side. Get an angle on this one. I think she's going to be tempted to on it, George. The safe's also very high percentage.
I don't think it goes by the side pocket. By the 8 ball to get to the side. She's just going to roll the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, Jin's going to have a chance here. Shot, taking away most of the left long rail.
She's calling the 2 ball on the side. I think there's more chance of the cue ball going to the side.
Maybe, yeah, if she gets the wrong side of it.
Yeah, she gets the wrong side of it. Oh boy,
Wow.
what a good shot. My. Accurate hit.
Yeah, and she was probably playing it like that too. Obviously, when too thin to try to cut it in directly. Nearly a great shot.
I don't know what kept that ball out. Did you see how close it was to the bottom of the pocket there?
Yeah, it nicked the nearer rail on the way in. I
Yeah.
watched it real close on the replay. It just skimmed the closer rail on the way in. It's all there for Kelly. She rarely falters in these situations. Tournament life on the line. Doesn't want to get inside the 5. She's okay. Is it drawing a little too far to the left, George? It might be.
It might be she. And I was looking to see if she could actually use the 2 rails to come across for where her elbow is now. And I don't know if she has enough angle for that. She doesn't. But see how far that went?
Yeah, she had to get it
Yeah,
to
that
around
was
middle
tough.
table, and she did okay. Oh no!
Oh no,
missed
she's
it.
missed it.
I think she almost caught a half skid there, George, and we rarely see this on Predator tables.
I haven't seen one.
No, I've
Even in
barely
the
ever
Euro
seen
Tour,
one.
I haven't seen them.
I mean, I'd have to get a closer look at it, but it just kind of seemed like the rotation of the 6 wasn't great going towards the pocket. A lot of cut-induced throw-on shots like that too, especially at that speed. Chance for Jin now. Kelly can't believe it. One more good shot here for Jin, and she's going to take one of the tournament favorites out.
She's going to go. She'll probably use the second rail, so just make sure the side pocket isn't part of the second rail.
She's
She
there,
has.
George.
This 10 ball, she closes out Kelly Fisher. And there it is. HYE JIN has defeated Kelly Fisher in a hard-fought match. A great comeback from Kelly. And that 6-ball just before she ties it up for a shootout escapes her. She doesn't put it down.